today, if you guys are just hopping in, hashtag live. If you're excited to be alive, let me know. This is kind of like I want you guys to hear Aaron's story and to see like all of the thought process that go into how the way that Aaron works through getting stuff done, because
wait a minute. Are we really diving into all that?
Pretty much.
Really? Wait a minute. Oh no.
We can go for as comfortable as you want to go.
No,
and if
listen,
you're like,
listen.
hey, this is not it. So you guys,
I would say like when I explain, how about this? When you and I were in San Diego,
yeah,
and I explained like what I was doing and how I do it, like you almost fell off the table, but because you didn't, I did. I was I was a little thing, but you couldn't believe like what I was showing you.
Yeah,
this is what we're gonna get into, all these processes. You want me to just reveal it?
No,
I'll reveal them.
We're talking about your Chrome extension story.
Oh, all right. I thought we were gonna get really down and dirty here. Holy cow! Damn.
No.
That was a wicked secret. I can't tell people those. Kim's like, no. You can't tell people those secrets. Those are.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and let me do a bot blast, because I feel like
I hope that like people were catching that they don't think the wrong thing when I was talking about these down and dirty secrets. I'm talking about, the way I build software so fast without really building it. That was what it was about. And I revealed to her like a super secret on how, even she could do stuff. And it was just, it was cool. It was cool to see Kim, the master, be amazed. 'Cause, Jesus, man, you do so much.
Yeah. So Aaron, I want to ask you about your process of like getting into the ChromeBoss world, having your own Chrome extensions before you are a software. You own websites. You know how to build websites. You have your own landing page builder. Hey, okay, people are joining. Hey, Eric. Yes, okay. I'm like, what's wrong with StreamYard today? Hey guys, if you're just jumping in, smash that heart button. If you're really enjoying the interviews that we've been having, let me know. Hashtag enjoy. And also today is a chance to ask questions about like all the things about regarding Chrome extensions. So, but before that, I want to introduce to you guys Aaron. He's met so many influencers in the digital marketing world, and he sells websites, he sells done with you services. He knows how to be successful online, and he has his ups and downs with the online world as well. And I'm so proud to call him a Chrome boss, because he just like cranked out these Chrome extensions, and it comes to show you that you don't have to do all these things and put all these things in place in order to launch, in order to earn income from these little Chrome extensions. So without further ado, Aaron, I want to say welcome to my group. And let's take us back to Aaron's origin story about relating to ChromeBoss. Like,
okay, no worries. So I originally met up with you in San Diego. We were out at the convention there, and I obviously took interest in what you're doing. You had that whole Chrome course and everything, and I think you were really like forthcoming with me. It was cool because you started explaining to me like a lot of like the process and how it's done. And here I wasn't, but we're friendly. And for me, because I guess I do have a pretty strong tech background, I kind of got it like really quick. Your parallel park method it just made sense. Like, it's like, okay, like you don't have to really be a tech person to do this. And why not? So at the time, I was more focused on my directory, and COVID happened. Right. So COVID, because I met up with you somewhere in October, and we went around the corner into January, and then COVID happened, and I started to teach people how to build I called them these false bottom Facebook groups. So most people
false bottom Facebook groups.
Yeah, that's what really cool. That's what I coined them, and they were called false bottom Facebook groups. And some of you guys have probably seen them pop up right now. They're getting to be pretty popular. That people are calling them pop-up groups.
Yes.
But
yes, this is you're in a pop-up group right now as well.
Okay, so people they're becoming super popular. We have a mutual friend, TT, that really got really interested in all of them. And anyways, long story short is that they're really popular. But I cracked this thing called a false bottom Facebook group. When I say false bottom is because you guys know luggage. Like it's literally like you don't know what's underneath and stuff. And so I was showing people how I set up these Facebook groups, and literally like when I met you, or not met you, we've known for a while, but when I went up with you, I did 15 grand that weekend, by setting up a false bottom Facebook group. Yeah. So during COVID, I'm like, okay, great. Like this lead gen directories at the moment, businesses are being put on hold. Let's pause for a second and shift. And as I was doing that, I set up a Facebook group to show people how to build these little false bottom Facebook groups. And as I was doing it, I know I reached out to you again, and that's when the Chrome extension idea came about, and your idea. And so as I was teaching this, I actually was approached by somebody. They approached me and they said, hey, I've built a few Chrome extensions and everything. Would you like to partner up? And I'm like, okay, it's kind of interesting. And so like kind of got the idea. It wasn't like partners with, but essentially almost like an affiliate in a sense when we first started talking. And then after talking for a while, it grew a little bit more. And next thing you know, we went from having a couple of extensions that did the work that I was teaching people in this, how to build Facebook groups, right? So like part of this system of building Facebook groups is going out into other groups and commenting and messaging, and then you message people, and then you kind of like organize them, whether who's the hot prospects, who's not the hot, who's the cold prospects. And so all these little processes that I was doing, next thing you know, we were, getting more and more extensions. So to just flat out tell everybody, so we can, like, anybody's here, so I can keep your interest, because I know like you got to know the interest. So I have 10 Chrome extensions, just so you all know. Okay. I have 10, and the 10 of them came about in less than like 2 months. Okay. And what I did is I made them into a system. Okay. Like a system. So, how am I doing so far? Did I lose anybody? Do you think, Kim? Did I lose you or anybody? Is everybody good here?
Me. I don't know why the reach is like kind of lower. I have no idea. Maybe StreamYard.
No worries. Okay.
But we'll just continue going and just do it.
All right. So, can I share my screen so I can show this diagram? All right. So let me try sharing my screen.
Yeah.
And cool. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to move.
Here. He said, let's keep going. And Todd is saying, let's keep going. So
okay, cool. So if everybody's good to go, what I want to show them is this diagram. Okay. So what happens is, like, this is the traditional, right? So hold on a second, because I'm going to keep jumping back on camera, because I got to make sure. Hold on.
I see your camera is on StreamYard into the, when you share.
Perfect. I got it. Yeah. I see it. Hold on. So let me explain, people. Let me just give you a little background on the story first of all, okay? Because you need to understand the thing. So I've been involved with probably the #1 group builder out there known. He's we all know Andrew, and I mean, he makes like 7 figures sleeping, teaching all this stuff. So I was taught by the person he was taught by. I've got to spend a lot of time before Andrew even had a group of like 3,000, and I got to hang out with all the other people that were all doing this like 3 years ago. And it's a full system on how to build a Facebook group, and like a large engaged Facebook group. And so the system is really simple. The simple is, obviously you leverage your Facebook profile. most people know about a profile funnel. So you have that. And the object is to go out to other Facebook groups, go out to other places and start doing, engage people. Like go and find comments that you can actually provide value to. So when you find Facebook groups and people are asking questions about things that you could actually like give them the answer, like give them the answer. Like just tell them and help them out. And you start helping them. Next thing you know, you're becoming part of the community. And what's going to end up happening is that they're going to engage with you. And when they do, once they engage with you, just add them as a friend. So you literally add them as a friend. Okay. So after you add them as a friend, what are you going to do? You start engaging with them in Messenger, right? In Messenger. And so this is where it starts going down. You start engaging with a Messenger. After that, what's going to end up happening is that you'll keep going on and on and on. And now you're going to become friends and they're going to see your Facebook wall. So you start like commenting wild their stuff. You put all the stuff over your Facebook. From there, you want to like connect with them randomly in Messenger, try to have these conversations. And then you want to move them into your Facebook group. And sure enough, I should have been sharing my screen the whole time that I'm doing this. Oh my God. So I apologize, everybody. But if you want to push that screen on screen. So if you don't mind, let me just kind of recap right here. This is what I'm talking about is that you have your Facebook profile. You go out into Facebook groups. You start commenting. Next, you add them as a friend. And you do these messengers things, all this little different stuff. And then you come back in here, your Facebook profile. Then you bang them into your Facebook group. Next thing you know, you've built yourself, a really good sizable group. And so this whole process that you're seeing is kind of how it all began, Kim. Is that I was teaching people this in my own Facebook group, this whole process. And so as I got approached and they said, hey, I've got a couple of Chrome extensions that that could actually help you with this process where you can comment on post, you can add people as friends. And stuff like that. And you can actually like, dude, I'm all ears. So we started chit chatting and then one thing led to another. And so it started off with like 4 Chrome extensions. I put my brand on it. I called it Be Louder. So like, it's called Be Louder. So like, if you want to generate leads on social media, like Be Louder, right? So Be Louder. So I put my brand on it. And next thing you know, here we are with, the 10 Trojan extensions. Which is literally a combination. I'll reduce my screen here. It's a combination of actually very similar. It's a very similar popular Chrome extensions out there that all work. The one thing I can tell you in business, right? And most of you guys, if you've gone through like business, is like you don't need to like try to go become the first person to ever do something, right? Like if there's a lot of things out there like Russell Brunson teaches to model. Right? To model. He calls it funnel hacking. Well, I kind of just did Chrome extension hacking. Yeah. In a sense. And it became a process. Like the combination now of the 10 extensions is the process that you would take to grow your organic reach. So if you're trying to like grow yourself organically, we all know what you're doing. Like, you comment on things, you go into Facebook groups, you comment, you put posts and you do likes and all this crazy
Aaron,
stuff.
Before you continue, because you're going really fast, I want to slow it down a little bit and give my audience kind of like that aha moment that you just said. Mark is on here, Todd's on here. Hey, Eric. Hey, everyone. We're in more than one group. So if you want me to see your comments, make sure that StreamYard lets me see your name. Otherwise, you're like anonymous, your Facebook user. But what Aaron said was very, very important. Okay. I want you to take this home with you. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, but also you can give yourself permission to do extension hacking, which in the ChromeBoss world, I taught you guys, it's called the parallel park method, right? You can go and figure out what's successful and kind of like go backwards on what are the things that they have already done, duplicate that system and have it for yourself. Now, when you do that, there might be feelings that you've been told all your life, like you're in school and you're copying someone and then your teacher gives you an F because you copied. In real life, are you going to get that F? No, in real life, you actually win. You actually get an A+. If you do what has been successful and you just duplicate that process. Russell Brunson preaches this from on stage in stadiums, right? He's like, he doesn't say extension hack. He says you're one funnel away. Go hack these funnels and make it look like, you know, they already spent the money to figure it out. They already spent the processes. Why are we starting out trying to reinvent the wheel? And here's the thing. Just because you have like your collection of Chrome extensions, like Aaron has 10, because he got the ideas from, you know, from being in other communities, from feeling like, oh, okay, I can make my own version. Just because you do that does not mean you're a bad person, does not mean that you're trying to steal. It just means that you made this your own product. You made it under your brand and your name, and that's okay. And there's more customers than you can ever serve in this lifetime if you use this parallel park method. And Aaron is like on steroids with it. So he has like 10, but I've seen people have like 5 or 2 or 3, and others have 20, and it's okay. So give yourself permission to not feel like an outcast or a cheater or, you know, that F student just because you go and you extension hack. So I kind of want to let them know that.
Let's drop another bomb here. How many people are here? I don't really know. Is there a lot? Because I see one.
There's 11 people.
All right. So for everybody that stays to the end, which we won't know when the end is, I'm gonna go ahead and give you one of the most popular Chrome extensions on the market right now. And I want to give it to you for free. Just so you know, you have to pay for it with other people. But I literally want to give it to you guys just for attending today for free. To keep people's attention.
Yeah, who would love to get a free extension today? Let me know in the comments. Hashtag free. Hashtag free extension just for being
I can tell you right now that this extension right now is responsible for probably over $30,000 over the last 3 months for me particularly.
Nice.
Just so you know, like not how much money I made on the thing selling it, like the prospects that it pulls into my ecosystem.
Yeah. And if you know someone who wants like the latest, hottest Chrome extension that Aaron knows for free, then tag their name to this live as well so that we get them to look at why they need this extension.
Yeah, you got it. So,
all right, awesome. People are saying hashtag free extension. Todd says hashtag free. Hey, Peter. Hey, so Peter, if you stick around, you're going to get free extension today. And free as in the caveat is you're going to pay it with other people. So that sounds like some affiliate thing, right? Maybe.
So let's go through. If everybody wants to like see it, do you mind if I just like demo them? Like let's have some fun with it, and I'll demo them with you. And let's screw it. Let's just go.
Let's just freaking go.
Let's just go. Hold on. I'm like take action type of guy. All right, so here we go. We are oh cool, we're live. All right, so let's go talk about these things. So this is be louder as in like oh, he's amplifying your message online, right? So amplify your message, and it consists of 10 organic Facebook marketing software suite. Okay, so there's 10 Chrome extensions. All right, and I'm gonna go through them in just a minute. So remember what I told you about the process, right? There's a process, and I keep looking to the left because that's where I'm on 2 monitors, right?
That's
so
fine.
Please, if I'm not looking, okay, I'm trying to like look at you, and I'm Italian, so I look people in the face, you know, like when I talk to them. All right, so remember that it's the whole process that comes around. So it consists of this thing called friend approver. So people that are constantly trying to friend you, like it will send a message, and yes, that's a popular one out there, and we're gonna give you guys that one away for free today, just because we're good. Friend maker, right? So friend maker, right? So we all go into other Facebook groups, and we have to like message people, stuff like this. Well, I'm going to show you like kind of how to automate that whole process. Friend engager. Now that you've made friends, don't you want to engage? Like, oh, I like your stuff. Wow, stuff like that. That's what you can do. Message connector, it literally is one of the core 4 that's like the most powerful. If you only picked 4 to use out of here, I'm telling you, message connector will blow you away. Literally, you have full-blown conversations coming in like all the time, and you're going to love it. Comment responder, pretty cool. And we're going to demonstrate these 2 for you. So comment responder is literally like you just go and respond to comments. It's pretty bomb. Everyone knows about
that's kind of like comment funnels. Right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yep. And then friend remover, like as you're adding friends, people are just not going to be interested in what you got. No problem. Get rid of them. Dead space. There's a group one where you can add people to group. And then there's this thing called link saver. This one's really cool. I love this, where literally like all your affiliate links, you know what I mean? Like if you need a quick reference, just boom, there they are. You know what I mean? They just open right up and you have
all your extensions up there. All 10, 2, 4, 6.
Well, no, I put 9. There's 9. One of them, yeah. We'll talk about the other one later.
Okay.
It's a super special one. But anyways, long story short, this link saver is an awesome one. And then we've got feed filter. So feed filter, which is really cool, is like say if like whatever's going down your feed, say you only want to see posts that say the word affiliate in it. So what it'll do is it'll literally like filter your whole feed and only show the ones with the word affiliate in it. And the last one, this one, seriously, like, I'm just sorry, but it is the most mind-blowing friggin' extension ever out there. And it's a full-blown frickin' CRM built right into Facebook. Literally. So, like, all your friends that are coming in and everything, like, you're having these conversations and everything. And again, we'll demo this. You can tag them like hot, warm, cold. You can literally create any tag that you want.
That's like pepper. That's like pepper, right?
Similar. Very, very, very similar. But just so you know, this was around before pepper.
Oh, really?
But, anyways.
I didn't know that.
Get into that later. But yes, this is yeah, it was actually. I don't do any marketing. So I was around before. And anyways, long story short is that you can go in here and you can actually like tag your customers. Okay. So yeah, it's just like a pepper. Everyone is all parallel pocketing to each other. Remember that. That's just what's going on out there.
Yes.
Okay.
And
so
yeah.
What's that?
Go ahead. I said, there's
plenty of room for everybody. It's plenty of room. And so anyways, long story short with this one is it's a full-blown CRM. So you tag them and then you'll sort them. You can actually keep notes on each person. Like literally each comment you're having, you have notes. And then what's really cool is when you're ready, you can literally send out bulk messages like ManyChat, but better than ManyChat because you're not limited. So I can literally send out like, all these messages to my hot prospects like, hey, everybody, I got an awesome deal. You know what I mean? Something like that. And so anyways, I'll show you all this different stuff. Yeah. And so long story short, this whole thing was built around the actual organic marketing system. Okay.
That's brilliant. I think that's great.
All right. So let's go and show you this process, right? So we'll show you this process. And here's the first thing is that on Facebook, right? How many people here are getting like friend requests like up the yay, right? Up the yay. This single one, I can't accurately track it, but I can tell you I'm definitely over like 30,000 in the last couple of months with this one extension. And so what happens is all these people is you're literally sending them a message. So it says like, hey, Billy, thanks for the friend request, but I'm getting close to my friend limit. For me, when I first started, I used to just put people into my Facebook group.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, screw it. Like literally, I'm dropping them straight into
buy my shit.
Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm doing. Dude, literally, I'm not even kidding you. Like, so literally, like they drop right into my course and then it's just like buy my shit, And then what's going on with it is they're literally going in and then they're jumping on calls and then I'm welcoming into different things. So,
Hey, I want to stop right here and give you guys that aha moment right now because Aaron, you don't notice it, but you go really fast. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit.
Jeez,
so
I'm trying to speak slow.
So guys, do you see, he says, feel free to grab my X blah, blah, blah for free. And then he sends them into a freaking funnel, right?
Yeah. You just drop them straight in. Now watch because
can we see the funnel? I want to see the funnel.
It's super crazy. Look at, who wouldn't want this. I mean, literally, it's a free course like this. And then in this free course, you'll discover, so digital secrets. So people like kind of recognize this because it looks like
the .com secrets book.
Yeah,
Guys, you need to pay attention right now.
So yeah, so you correct. So it looks like that. So they don't really know. They're like, ooh, but they know they've seen the brain see something.
Yeah.
And then it's literally a course. And then in here, I literally like break it down, like what's in here. Like here it is, and then I hit him with bang, fucking Gary V. You know what I mean? Like what's up, dude? Like I'm in his office. How do you like me now? I'm not at a paid event. I'm not paying him to take a picture with me. I'm in his office. How do you like it now? And so literally, like these people who have no clue who I am, they opt in. You know what I'm saying? And then literally, I'm telling you, I've been told by just massive amount of people the amount of value that I put into this course.
Yeah.
Like literally, I should be selling this course for $1,000. Like what I actually put into it.
So you give it away for free.
I give it away for free.
What's the next step?
Well, inside of the course, there's upsells.
Upsells. Okay.
Right?
So how do you get them to go from this free course into what's your goal? Like the upsells, are you making money? Are you saying you're making $30,000?
No, not from this. No, from here, what they'll do is now, because remember, people here, like, I need to kick this off for a minute because, like, I'm very, like, Italian, okay? So I have to, like, look at you straight. All right. So let me explain something. If you guys don't know this, it's just like dating. Like, they don't know you. They don't know you from a hole in the wall. You can't, like, just be like, hey, you want to go sleep with me? Like, no, you got to actually, like take her out for coffee. You know, or him, and you got to get like ice cream or something. Then you got to like go out for another dinner date. And so, listen, this whole relationship thing happens. And so, if you guys haven't seen like all these popular things going on, Kim does it like every other month. Like she's always running these like free challenges so that like you can get to know her, right? You get to know her. So that's all this is I literally stuck it right inside of a course. And not only that, it's a course that literally took like nobody's like, see, I took a group of like 15 like people who have zero skills. They didn't know how to like spell their name. And we made $87,000 in 30 days, right? They're true stuff that actually works. And I show it in detail. And so now they're like, wow, this guy's spitting out good shit. He actually has good stuff. And matter of fact, it's much different than most of the stuff you'll actually find on the internet. I don't teach you start off by setting up a funnel. I don't teach you to go start off by go running Facebook ads. And so they're starting to look at it. So next thing you know is then I ask them at the end of the course, you know, would you like to buy actually literally a done for you? If you go into it, there's an upsell for a full blown done for you. I give all the Facebook ads. I give all of the funnels. I actually give a white labeled course that you actually sell. So you actually make money. So if you run $5 or $10 a day ads, this might be too high of a concept for some people, but I'm just letting you know, like I literally give it all done for you. So next, you know, they buy it, they set it up, and they get like business. So, you know, obviously they're in my Facebook group, and next thing you know, like they're booking calls with me. You know,
because
they're booking calls.
You created a problem. You created them. Now they have that problem of, okay, now I set this up. Now I have like a system. What's the next level? You know, what is more to this, coach? And then they're booking a call. So you ask them to book a call as part of the free free course, like
inside of it, inside of it. Yeah.
Are there like any upsells inside the modules?
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's one. There's one for $37.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, they're booking a call to your high ticket program.
That's right. Or I'm putting them on my software.
Where does the extension come into this?
What do you mean come into it? It's just started. All right, so hold on a minute. Let's go back because you got lost. So
I got lost because.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just watch. You got lost.
Extension led you to a funnel, right?
Right. So there it is right there, right? So we just showed you, sorry if I'm flicking too fast. We just showed you that this people are messaging me, right? They're friending me. And I'm literally sending them into a funnel.
Bam, right away.
Right. So not everyone goes in there, right? Not everyone goes in there. That's fine. And then, you know, so this is all that stuff going down, okay? All these people that are coming in here, like, I don't want to go through too much to my messenger, but you'll see it. It does it all on autopilot. See right here? Let's like, boom. Hey, thanks for the friend request. Thanks for the friend request. There's all this other stuff that goes on. Okay. That's the first one.
Okay. Hey, Simon, everyone, before you continue, I want you guys to give a say to this. Are you, number one, do you have this going on right now for yourself? Yes or no? And then number two, is it something you feel like you must do now that you've seen Aaron, like the power of automatically messaging back? And this is just one of his 10 extensions. So just imagine like someone seeing a demo and right away they're like, I find value in this automatically because of just the way that it makes sense. So if it makes sense to you, hashtag makes sense. Let me know in the comments.
Cool.
But go ahead, Aaron.
I want to take over from Lisa's comment. I see Lisa's comment. Guys, if you see me looking to the left again, I do have two monitors. I'm trying to keep the conversation going, but I do see Lisa's comment. So she says, this does this without accepting the friend request? Yes, that's exactly what it does. Okay, without sending a friend request. And so remember, without accepting it, correct. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to go through here and, there's going to be all of, hang on a minute. There we go. So I can go through all these different things and I can start to accept them, right? So I come over here and start to accept them. Once I accept them, right? So let's just say I go through and accept like 20 people a day, right?
Yeah, 20 a day.
Right? Mm-hmm. So I accept them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Message Connector. And so with Message Connector, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to send a message to any of my new friends. So recently added friends, right? So any new recently added friends, right? And I'll be like, hey, first name, are you a entrepreneur? Like I usually do something open-ended, entrepreneur, right? So Are you, and I'm not spelling well today. All right, bear with me. So like, are you an entrepreneur? Something like that, or this one's a little bit different. This one's actually like, nice to connect, nice to connect. Nice to connect. Boom. It's like, are you, an entrepreneur? And so what's going to go out is that I'm going to go ahead and only send this out to people. Okay, so if I haven't sent them a message already, like in the last, like let's just say 24 hours, so they're new. I'll send out maybe like 20 a day. And what will go on here now is we'll start sending these things out to all these new people. So all these new people, we start engaging, right? We start engaging with each other. Now, Facebook believes like, oh, we're better than just being friend connected. We're actually now engaging each other in messages. So you're really influencing the Facebook algorithm, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that's like the second part of the system. Does that make sense? The system? Right, because we're describing a system here.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose you.
You're not. I'm not lost.
All right, well, not you, but everybody else, because I speak quick. All right, so there's that system. The next part, if you want, is what we do is we set up all friends. So we'll literally come in here and we'll create campaigns to actually go back to the 2,000-3,000 people that we might be running. So any of these things. We can also whitelist friends, like I'm not going to send, Kim a message every now and then because like she's a digital marketer. She's probably not my target prospect. And I know that, and I don't want to send it to like, my family, stuff like that. But literally we'll come in here and then what we'll do is we'll create a campaign. And inside of this campaign, what I'll do down here is, I'll call this maybe, about my Facebook group, right? And so I'll come in here and be like, hey, hey, Billy, right? So, hey, it puts their name in there. Hey, Billy, just wanted to, let you know about my Facebook group, something like that. And so now literally you can put 5,000 friends on your Facebook. How many people have 5,000 people in their group? Kim, no fair with you. Okay. How many people really have 5,000 people in their group? Like now you can literally start funneling them in. And so that's what this does. And then literally you just go, okay, don't send if you've actually sent a message in the last 24 hours. You put delays because it's like a human, and then you can actually like move things around. All right. So again, we're describing the system, right? So that's the second part. Are we still good? All right.
Yes, I muted myself because I have like a barky dog right now.
Okay. All right. So the next part is that they get on your friends list, right? You actually are friends with them. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go around and like, you can either like, love, wow, hot, care, stuff like that. You know, I usually do love. You put a love on it. I'll just do one so you can actually see it happen. And then.
Okay. Aaron, slow down a little bit. So guys, right now, are you with us? Hashtag with me if you're still with me right now. And if you were to even implement one of these strategies, do you feel like that would make a big difference in your online world? I know that a lot of people try to organically try to individually message people who do stuff and they're trying to keep track of everything. But what Chrome extensions does, and this is why people see value in it, it will be that person to work when you feel tired. It will be that thing to message back when you just don't feel like it that day. And what brings success, what breeds success is consistency. And that's what a Chrome extension will put into an entrepreneur's life. So if you can do that and bring consistency, they already are powerful. Every single entrepreneur has the ability to, if they sell high ticket, they can get income. If they do this, they can get income. But this kind of amplifies their ability to really connect with these people. And Aaron is showing it in a way where it's like, this is what you do first, this is what you do second, and it's all tied with the automations of Chrome extensions. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit. Aaron.
All right.
I'm gonna try to calm my dog down.
No, that's okay. Let me kind of reiterate, or let me just kind of like add. Okay. Let me add a little bit to what you're saying. Yeah. I had the privilege and honor to learn from, you know, these guys that, you know, make millions and millions online with Facebook groups. I was in the group, one I call them the original 5, you know, back in 2018, even before, like a little bit before that, because we all went out to ClickFunnels together. We rented a house and stuff like that. But like this is
I remember
system. It was like, sorry, I lost you on the static. Yeah. So like I went and rented like a 5-bedroom house, and we all just like mastermind. It was fun. It was awesome. But literally some of the smartest minds that you guys all see that are doing like 7 figures online right now, you know, they focused on Facebook groups. You know, Facebook groups. And let me tell you something. I kind of made not a mistake, but I went the other direction, focused on software. I built out this thing called Insutanto. And so anyways, long story short, I mean, it was just awesome, but I always knew the system. And so finally, when I decided to jump back in, you know, I hooked up with the guys and stuff, and then started teaching it. And then this came about, you know what I mean? Like this system is so powerful if you just understand it. And literally you can just do it manually. I mean, we've been doing it manually for how long now? I mean, all we would do is just go hire VAs. You know, you hire VAs to go do this. Like, I don't know if you guys know about that. If you get a VA, and like, I still to this day don't manage my own Facebook. Yeah. Like, I don't know, just so you guys all know, you get VPNs and people go in there and the comments. Well, anyways, long story short, how are we doing? Can I continue on to the next one?
Yes, continue on to
the next one. All right, cool. So remember where we're at now is that we went through those couple of different things, and people start to like message you, right? So they start to, you remember you did the engager, and then we made this connection thing where we can literally connect with people, okay? Mm-hmm. So now we're doing the feed engager. So what's going to happen is you're actually going to start getting people to talk to you. Like, they're going to engage you. They're going to be cool. And so that's where this comes involved. And so literally now, this is where this comes involved, is that now you can start to categorize them. So like when you come in here, you want to open up your Messenger-matic.
Oh, you're going to share your screen again.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you.
And Lisa, just so you know, the people who are doing really well online, to scale, they do get a VPN, which is a virtual private network, and they have their employees log into their Facebook, because here is the reason why. No one will respond back as fast and as eager if it's some other person than you. So if someone knows Aaron, and even though someone's logged into Aaron's Facebook and then messaging to that person and messaging back and forth, they think that it's Aaron, and they will trust that like 1,000% more than like maybe Aaron's virtual assistant that's under a different name. That's just part of what I've seen, and that is the way of the world that I've seen. So just so you guys know, it's everywhere. That it's like the most prevalent thing that I've ever seen. So it's everywhere, right, Aaron?
Yes. No, it is. Do you mind if I can I pull a Russell Brunson right now?
Sure.
I just want to say, do you mind if I over deliver?
Yes.
So I want to let you guys into a very big secret online that maybe you don't know about. Hang on, let me just kind of chit chat and talk and switch again. So maybe you all are not realizing how these people are hitting 7 and 8 figures. Okay, if you haven't figured that out yet, maybe what I'm about to tell you, you'll, and me and the you'll be like, oh my God, that was happening to me, right? So the key to these people hitting 7, 8 figures is having a big high ticket program and developing a one-to-one relationship. So like what people are doing is that they all have conversations with you in Messenger. Like that's what they're doing, is people have conversations in Messenger. Okay. So how this all happens is that, you know, if you want to grow really fast, you can hire people to manage your Facebook Messenger and literally be working almost like 24/7. So I'm going to let you guys peek into, I'm going to give you like a look into mine. I'm going to show you what goes involved and how I was able to kind of structure this whole software suite around the startup, because the system. So I'll let you actually see the system. I'm gonna pull it right now. So literally, this is like live. Okay, so
you need to share your
I got it.
again.
It's gonna be shared now, right? It is shared. So like, here's like how it works. Is that this is all being done by a VA, just so that you understand right now. Because the way that the system works is that you need to go out and you got to engage in Facebook groups. Like that's just how it works, right? So you go out there and engage, and that's how you get people to friend you all the time. So, you know, even right now, like here is my VA's. Let me just move the screen down a little bit so I can show you. This is his like daily accounting. And so literally like it goes in here, and this is like, okay, what's your group name, the link, so that I can go see, you know, where they're posting. Look at the dates. I mean, literally, this is what they're doing. Here's where it is. Okay. That's how that all works. Like you need to go and make a list of all of these Facebook groups that have your target market in it. So you make a list of all these groups. This way they know where to go testing, where to go trying. So you have all these lists. Then what you need to do, because even in the beginning, like you need to make sure that you're ready, because if I'm not on my computer, because I'm not on Facebook a lot, I'm just not. Like go look at my Facebook wall. I post like once a week because I'm out doing what this is all about. Is that I'm spending more time doing the things that I love with the ones that I love. I'm not sitting on Facebook. I have other people sitting on Facebook for me. And so literally I give them messenger scripts. Like, see, like, hey, I give them messenger scripts so that they have these scripts. So you want to give them that. I have like questions. These are the questions just in case if I can't react that fast. Okay. And then this just all goes into here and all the posting. So, all right. So that's like a little peek side, just so you guys, if you want to learn the secrets of how people are doing it, you know, 7, 8 figures. Okay. 7, 8 figures. And this little software here literally takes out like unbelievable amounts of time of this whole system. Right. And so let's go jump into the next one. All right. Let's go jump into the next one. If you don't mind, I keep getting lost here. We were in, where were we? So the next part is the Messenger-matic. Oh, there we are. Right. And so literally as these messages start coming in, like what happens is that like over here, I can tag you. So like let's just say Jessica for a minute. Okay. So Jessica is a hot lead right now. Jessica is also a good friend of mine, so she won't mind me doing this, but Jessica's a hot lead right now. Why? Because she commented on my post, Inner Circle, which I'm going to show you in just a minute what else we can do with this, this software. I'm going to go and show you the other part of this thing right here where I say, hey, I told people to PM me and they didn't listen. They started commenting it, right? They started commenting it. So I'll show you what the software can do in just a minute. So there she is hot. Now what I'm going to do is I could literally go over here and I can see all the people that are in my hot. right? So they're all in my heart. These are all the people. So here's Jessica. Maybe I can be like today, like so today she asked for the inner circle link. And so this I can save now and actually keep comments on my prospects. And so, for example, like you're seeing over here, like there's not many over here, but if I wanted to bring up who's in my hot prospects, okay, let's go look. There's Nick right there. Boom. You know, if you guys know how many Facebook messages do you get, you know, on any given basis. So there he is right there now. There's the whole conversation. There's the whole history. It pulls them all up because, I mean, I know you guys are getting this all too, like where there's just like all these different things. And then the other part of the CRM is obviously not only just taking messages, but what the other part is that if I want to just smash all these people with like a quick offer, it's going to literally send out a message to all of them. And I'm going to be like, hey, you know, first name, like, hey, and they think I'm messaging them. Like, and they think I'm messaging. So I can literally go and message all my hot leads if I wanted to with like, hey, listen, I've decided to give you $500 off. I know that you were really interested in the program. Boom. Right. And so literally this is what you can go and do. And then, you know, maybe your cold ones, you go your cold leads. If you want to do your cold leads, you'd be like, hey, I'm doing a free training. You know, I'm doing a free training at whatever at 5 p.m. on my Facebook, right? On my Facebook, do you want me to tag you in it? And so literally you can just blast it out there. You know, these people are all cold or they're warm. Maybe they're warm leads and they just need a little bit more content from you before they actually commit to like getting on a call with you. So that's what this software can do. That's how powerful that software is. Okay.
Yeah. And I want to say something like your software takes, I think, the value of what you have in terms of all your software combined is that it takes only the things that are necessary, and you don't necessarily have to have all features all in one. You can do that too. I've seen entrepreneurs have a lot of features in one Chrome extension. You kind of like have only like the bare necessary features per extension, and you can do that. You don't have to give yourself this pressure that's like, I'm going to build something that is so big, that's so massive, and I'm going to launch. It's like you just have these light extensions, and that's enough. Like that's enough to be super powerful by themselves.
Yes. So I'm gonna demonstrate that right now, right? I'm gonna demonstrate that right now because this is not one that I use every day. Right. So watch, let's just jump in here real quickly and I'll do a small little demo for you. And
Lisa asks, are these in the Chrome Web Store? Do you have these in the Chrome Web Store?
Every single one of them, all 10 of them. Yep.
Nice.
They're all in the Chrome store. Okay. So let's just say, for example, the other day, like I put out a post, right? I put out this post. Everyone remember, I don't know if I put out this post and I said, hey, PM me, right? Like, I didn't expect everybody to be commenting on it. Normally, these are called comment ladders, all those different things where you do that and you get people to engage, right? So let's just say, for example, I did tell people comment inner circle, right? Comment inner circle if I told them to do that. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to go ahead and use comment responder, okay? So I've already just set up the little things here. All I do is I just grab the post URL and then I put in here the link that I want them to go to. If I want a delay, I can do a delay. And so I'm going to actually make it reply with variations. Like one of them is going to say great. Other one's going to say awesome. You know, check this out, stuff like this. And then what it's doing is I'm actually just the posts that have that word in it, right? So whatever post that has that word. So all I'm going to do, just hit start, bang, it pulls open. And then it pulls the post. And then I just hit start and watch. It'll start. See it just comment. See what's doing it? It's probably moving too fast for you. See, watch. Right here. Boom. See it?
Yeah.
Because I only did one. I could actually open it up to like have it go many, but I don't want to like just have it start hammering. Like, I guess if you guys want to see that, I can do that for you. What I'll do is I'll say automatically stop after maybe like 5 or 7, or if there's a lot of posts, like you could literally like stop after 10, but maybe like take a temporary break after you do 3, something like that. And so literally like that's how this thing works is literally it can go and do all this stuff for you. Like literally here it goes 1, 2, 10, boom. It's literally going through and finding wherever, there it is, 4, as I'm scrolling. Hey, I'm trying to keep up. And so literally now it's waiting, but literally there it goes again. Look it. So all these people are getting commented this thing. And like, this can work in so many ways. I'll give you a little secret. If you guys cannot, do you mind if I give you a super secret for those who are here right now?
Yes, #secret and smash the heart button if you really want Aaron to give you the secret.
This is a super secret.
All right.
This post URL. This post URL, right? See this post URL?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be your own post.
No, freaking.
Now you're probably like, wait a minute. Why would you spam people? No, you're not. What you're going to do is just not put a link, and you're going to go down here and you'll find someone who else has a comment ladder or any other strong post where there's like 300 people commenting on other people's stuff. And you just be like this. You just be like, oh my God, just be like, oh, cool. Like nice job. And what it's going to do is it's literally going to actually tag them. So you're like, nice job. Oh
my God.
Awesome. That's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome. Let me just see something. I hate doing everything live. Let's just go see if we can find Kim real quick.
That is so cool.
Kim's about to get jacked up.
No. There's a lot on my wall.
Hold on. Let's just go see if we can just go play around with your wall for a minute.
A lot on my wall, dude.
So 3 days is where you got comments. So haircut. Does any post where you have like multiple things? Oh, great. Todd Reynolds. Yeah, these are live. Hold on a minute. Thank you for the awesome words. This is the here we go. 2 days training. This Tony. What's up, Tony? You go live a lot. Let's just, man, you have some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
I can't tell which one's post and which one's not.
Yeah, no, a lot of my lives are in.
Oh, here we go. Keurig. How many people say the word Keurig on here?
I don't know, but I'm not a good example because I don't. My wall is not like, I don't blast my wall just like you.
All right. Aaron. So no, I know that, but that's cool. Just give me a second. Let me just go.
Choose another example. Don't choose me. Choose.
Why not? You're so much fun.
Okay, fine. Fine. Just use that example. Then let's see what happens as a reply to my Keurig post.
All right. So Keurig, well, it's going to be neat. So I'm going to do notes, friends. So I'm going to use the word tree, right? So let's go over here and we'll find the word tree. Let me just see. And again, boom, boom, boom.
Lisa is trying to parallel park you because she's looking your extensions up in the Chrome website.
Did you look, Kim, do you see look what I did? See, there's Nico, see it?
Yeah, I see that.
That's awesome. Just so you guys know. All right, so hold on. We need to take a break because I know this is
so powerful. No, that was told us was like my.
There's more secrets, but I can't give them all away. You know what I mean? I can't give them all away. Oh shit! Oh, Nikos is here.
You know Nikos?
Dude, Nikos and I go way back. You have no idea. Oh my God. I even had to like take care of the guy one night because we were down in Florida together and at an event and like he had no hotel. So I had to go sleep on the couch. I gave him the room because I was leaving early. I was like, yeah, dude, go take the room. You're good to go. And then I bolted early in the morning because I had an early flight. But no, Nikos was like one of the very first people that I met online actually like 3 years ago. So Nikos is the great peoples. So, all right. So Kim, we just had like a whole monster of a demonstration. I know we're getting in long here. The other ones are pretty simple. If you guys all know about those is like friend remover, right? So all these people that are inactive.
Do you have one? Hey, I have a question. Do you have one that lets you remove people from a Facebook group that's not engaging? Do you have
the group? Not that one. No. But no problem. Do you want me to go parallel park one? No.
Hey, if you can find that's very popular.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Groups.
No, my intention was not to like literally like build something to actually go out and like market it and like actually like go and run it as a business. I wasn't, Kim. Like the whole idea is that I did this for my students. Mm-hmm. Like because it was so easy because the kid approached me and I'm like, okay, great. I'll basically white label your stuff essentially, you know what I mean? And I'll use them as my own. And then it just blew up. I mean, people love this stuff that I got. So I said, screw it. And I turned it into a business. So let me just go in. If people want this, if you want to grab the setup, I will give you the first extension for free. But if you want to grab all of them, I'm going to give you a massive bonus today if you buy through Kim's link. Okay, how about that, Kim? Is that fair enough?
All right. Yes, that's fair.
All right. So here's what I'll do for you. All right. So this is the software. If you guys all want to get it, all of these extensions, right? So there's 10 of them, right? There's 10 extensions, and right down here, we put them all 10. They're $47 a month. So they're, if you want to grab it for the year, if you want to save yourself, a little bit more than $230, you can grab the yearly special for, $297. But they're literally, $47 a month for all 10, literally all 10. I tell you right now that I know people that are selling one of these things in here for like $100 a month. Like, I can tell you that right now. I won't tell you anything more than that, but I know that there's other people that are selling stuff that's similar, and they're getting like $37 a month for one. So these are all of them. For those of you that need a little bit more explanation, you are welcome to, head over here. I made some videos. So these videos kind of like walk you through it a little bit more, the extensions. And for those of you that, you don't even want to like give it a shot for $47, that's cool too. I want to go ahead and give you the friend approver, which is one that just runs on automatic, and people just opt into your funnel. I want to give it to you for free. Okay. So you can go ahead and you can grab this one for free. And obviously we already covered the people that keep friending you, right? They keep friending you. So you can send them to your group. You can send them to your funnel, opt-in page, Instagram, TikTok. You can send them anywhere you want. All right. Obviously those of you that like want to grow your group, over here, like you can see literally in one day, like just like 5 members, 4 members, 5. These is just happening on autopilot, just constantly on autopilot. Here it is. So again, if you want to grab this, you're welcome to go grab it, for free. So
Nice.
for those of you that want to use Kim's link, I do have an affiliate program for those of you that have seen value in this and you want to promote it. You can sign up as an affiliate for free, and you can get an immediate approval. So you're welcome to sign up as an affiliate. You'll also get that after you sign up too. And so what I want to do is I want to throw this in as a bonus, Kim. Let me just go grab my thing. So just so you guys know is that I went over here and I took a small group of students and I taught them step by step how to go build one of these false bottom Facebook groups. Okay. So literally I came in here. They literally go through here and I talk about, your group topics you're missing. So very similar to what like Kim does. It's very similar. Her and I are basically, we're all sharing similar knowledge. But, if you are interested, you're welcome to come in here and I will give you this all for free.
And setting up the Facebook profile funnel, that is the great thing about this is that everything, it's kind of like we all know it and it's time to implement. And when I know like Andrew Cruzy teaches Facebook group growth, he teaches the profile funnel. Blake Newbar teaches the all these other people teach the profile funnel. That does not mean you're not going to have your own people. Like that doesn't mean that Aaron doesn't make $30,000, right?
Correct.
Like absolutely. And people are not really, they only stay with one program all the time. I mean, there's people in 2 programs at the same time, 3 programs. So anyways, with that said.
Yeah. Facebook's acting up on me. So I can't like go through all this extra stuff that I actually built in here. So just so you guys know that I also gave in this program. Can I over deliver again? Hold on a minute. Do you mind if I over deliver? Right? Do you mind if I over deliver? So this is another $1,000 program, and I'm going to give it to you guys for free if any of you are going to go through Kim's link. But the other part that you need is a CRM. If you don't know, I actually have a CRM that I give to my students. So part of what I did in here is I actually gave them the CRM. So the bonus is you're literally gonna go ahead and get this this whole thing. You're gonna get the CRM. There's other bonuses in here, which I don't know why Facebook is doing this. Like, it just, I'm jamming up with bandwidth right now. So anyways, long story.
Facebook does that to me too. So
yeah, it does it to everybody. It's nothing, has nothing to do with anybody. It's just Facebook. Facebook like glitches all the time. But I'll just go ahead and show you. I'll show you what's inside of here. And this is the I actually give, if you guys don't know what high level is, if you don't know what a snapshot is, this is a full-blown CRM with funnels in it. Like, literally, I went and put in these funnels. So like in these funnels, like this is one of the things that I sell. This is the Facebook's domination, where you collect leads. You offer this white labeled course, which I give you. All of this stuff is inside of here, and I literally give you your own CRM so that you can start collecting leads. And you'll have like a pipeline where you have like new leads responded, they book call, and this whole thing is automated. If you guys don't know about this, let me just show you real quickly what it is. This is also one of my other softwares, but my primary software actually at this point. And
how many software do you have, Aaron?
I have 4.
4? No, yeah. I mean, including Chrome extensions.
Well, I just count Be Louder as 1.
Okay.
But so, if you had to, if you get, there's 10 extensions. So this is my software right here. I have Insutanto. Most of the people online know me because of that. Where I literally went and built, instant, websites for digital entrepreneurs. So Insutanto is a training platform, just so that you all know, where literally I take people, I teach you how to build instant professional websites and funnels. I have a funnel builder in it, and it's for like digital entrepreneurs. Okay. The next one that I have is obviously Be Louder. So Be Louder, it's got the 10 extensions. And then one of the things that I did for people who were on Insutanto is they got so damn good at building like instant, beautiful professional websites that they needed a way to get leads. So I took one of my secret methods that I've used. And if you don't mind, if you guys have never met me before, this is my agency. It's called Small Business Deacon. Okay, so I built this agency. Actually, if you don't mind, let me just do this real quickly, because I think that this will help you understand that, even where I came from. So here is my story right here. So this is where I was just a couple of years ago. This is my parents' basement, and I had lost every single thing I possibly had, didn't have anything. And all I had left was my computers. And so I went from my parents' basement to a Boston boardroom by building this company right here called Small Business Deacon. And so I'm just going to scoot to the bottom because it's easier to show you what I'm about to show you. But, I ended up getting just one business owner after another, small business owner, into getting hundreds of them. And then after I started getting small business owners, guess what I did? I actually got good. When you get clients, you start actually getting good. And I started getting global distribution companies, regional limousine companies, a pro sports league, nationwide law firms, the county of Boulder, Colorado, the city of Denver, Colorado, in the country of China. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but literally the big secret to this was
I want to highlight something. So Aaron went from his parents' basement to getting the country of China as a client. So I just want to say, Aaron, that is so badass. Like, who does that?
Yeah, and I mean, it's marketing. Marketing leverage. And so like the big secret, if you guys want to know, is setting up directories. Like, that's how I'm able to get these people all over the place. Like, if you didn't know, like, I didn't tell anybody this for like years on Facebook because I didn't want them to know about it. I didn't care. But like this is one of my properties. Like, I own the Yellow Pages Boston, and business owners just keep signing up for it. I also own like Yellow Pages RI, Yellow Pages San Diego. Like I've got all of these Yellow Pages all around the country, and business owners just keep signing up for them.
So
Like
when they
that.
sign up for it, then you send them into an offer where they're signing up for like what else?
Where do I send them, huh?
Yeah,
So like when you go in here and you add a free listing, right?
yeah.
This is going into my CRM.
Uh-huh.
So all these people go into the CRM, and what happens is they actually get communicated automatically, and that's what's in here. So let me show you. I'll show you the directory software because I use the same CRM.
Yeah.
So in here, again, this is the software that I built to help people. This is lead gen directories where people can actually come and build an instant directory. Whether you want to build like your local spas, if you're a niche for spas, if you're not niching, chiropractors, dentists, small business, whatever you want, we have tons of them. They're all right here. All of these like niche directories that you can create in one click, literally one click. And
Yeah.
what I put on in the back end of it was this CRM. So this CRM right here is what it does is it's automated text messaging, it's ringless voicemails, it's two-way texting, it's a pipeline, all this little different stuff. This is everything that it does, and literally just keeps booking me appointments on autopilot. Because what I do with this is when they opt in, they're going to get sent a text message, and they're going to say, okay, great, we need to confirm that you're a real business.
Yeah.
And so then they take the call, and then I get on the phone, and like, boom, I'm done it. So that's that. And then obviously I built it in, and this is where I'm currently focused at the moment. And I'm about to take this thing truly global. It's absolutely, my intention is to compete with Wix, Weebly, Webflow, Squarespace. This is where I'm focused on small business owners with this, but you can literally come here and create a digital employee. So you can create a digital employee. Why? Because of the CRM. So you have the website, which catches leads, right? All the websites, but now you have the CRM. So
okay, Aaron, we're going way too deep into like the software. We're going too deep.
Well, you asked me how many software do I have? So there you go.
You have a lot. Okay. One of the questions that you might get asked is, oh my gosh, Aaron, how do you find the time to do all these things? Like, how can you like have 10 Chrome extensions? So I'm going to kind of put you on the spot and say, getting a Chrome extension, was that like a difficult process for you, or was that a super easy process? Was it?
I didn't do anything
for you.
I didn't do anything. I do just what like Kim says, like have the idea and tell it to somebody and they build it.
And was it expensive? Was it like an expensive process to build, to have 10? Like you have 10. Was that a lot of, I don't know, expenses?
Not at all.
Like whatever.
Well, I can't. No, it's not expensive. But I don't know if I'm gonna like I can't just flat out tell you what I pay, right?
I mean,
I don't know.
Pay, but I just want them to know that.
Well, here's the thing that I'll just tell you something right now. I did it a little differently than most people.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't just go pay for a developer.
Yeah.
And be like, make my extension, because Facebook changes all the time and it's gonna break.
Yeah.
So I entered into a monthly agreement, an extensive monthly agreement with them, so that they were on standby 24/7.
Okay, so
I didn't want to fix them. I didn't want to do any troubleshooting. I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, Lisa says she submitted 12 ideas so far to developers. Lisa's going nuts with Chrome extensions. So what Aaron said was very smart. Like if you're a business owner and you like the idea of Chrome extensions giving you leads, giving you sales, but you don't want to deal with the headache of customer service, answering forget password emails, then there are people in the world that already have these packages. By the way, I'm one of them. I provide a package for a monthly reoccurring amount, and we take care of all the customer service.
Correct.
And it's free for you.
Perfect.
And so I have that. Your dude has that. Yep. And there are other people that have that similar setup. So what you need to do is be able to find them and see who they are. And I mean, for you to find one of them, was it like difficult for you to find it or no?
They came knocking on my door because they saw what I was doing with the Facebook groups.
Yeah, so they find you because they're like, well, this is very complimentary to what you're already doing. So
Yeah,
this,
I mean, at the time, I was heavy Facebook marketing. Okay, like, this was, I guess what, 6 months ago, where when it was begin before COVID. So, it was right at the start of COVID. So like February. I don't know where we're at. We're not so fast. Like 6 months, 6 months ago, I was banging on Facebook. Like I was marketing a lot. Like I was doing a lot on Facebook, posting all this different stuff, and I was showing, the results that like my students were getting, and you post in the places you get around, people are going to find you too. But I wouldn't say you have to wait for anybody. I don't really know, like, stick around Kim. Like Kim knows everybody. Like if you want to like seriously do whatever, just ask her. Like seriously, getting her program, like buy her course so that she likes you. Then like, okay, you paid me money. You got to pay to play, guys. You know, like I was fortunate enough that like she like spent an hour with me after the event because we were exchanging ideas, and she told me about some of the things that she teaches in her course. So like buy the course, become a good student, and then just ask her. Like she's probably one of the smartest people online I've ever met, like hands down. And I'm not saying like, oh, you got to know tech and all this different stuff. Like she knows business. She knows how to like leverage things. Like, I don't know. Like, I just tell you, like, if you're interested in this and you're serious about it, just ask her, become her student. Like that's what she'll do. She'll help you. She wants you to succeed.
yeah. And thank you so much, Aaron. When I met
Yeah.
you at Tribe of Buyers again, because we saw each other, I think maybe only Tribe of Buyers, but I thought we met like at like
Yeah.
more than
Cool.
one place.
I think maybe the ClickFunnels, but like when I was kind of trying to figure out how to market in Sutanto,
Yeah.
I just listen here. I just want to give her a quick shout out. Like, let me just tell you something. Like, she didn't really know me at all, like zero. And this is like even when you were first getting started, like you didn't know, or not when first getting started. You were already huge. You were interviewing massive people. That's how I got That's how you got my attention. You're interviewing these people. I'm like, who is this person? And she's interviewing like the most massive people in like in the ClickFunnels community. And I'm like, oh my God. And I don't know what it was, but like I reached out to you and we had a conversation. And then I don't know why. I'd never asked anybody for help in my life. And I was saying something that I was struggling. She's like, oh, you need to do this and you need to do this. Here, matter of fact, let me send you a link. Here, just take my funnel, do this, copy this, and let's meet on Saturday. And I think at the time she's like, oh, most people are never going to take action. And I literally, and I was like 3 days away. And so I went and rebuilt not the SAM, the BIB. Do you remember the business in a box?
I remember. Yeah.
I literally went and inside of my software, and she's like, holy shit. But like she was that good hearted. Like she just gave it to me. Like she didn't have to do any of that, like at all. Like, I'm just telling you. So I just want to like thank you for that. I don't know if I really, really thanked you back in the day for that. Because it meant a lot to me at the time. I mean, it meant a lot now, it's, to have that help like that. So like I said, if you guys are wondering how to do this all, whatever, like she knows all this stuff, just ask her.
Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. And
Yeah.
I want to say, Aaron, when I first, one of the times when I met him in real life, he's so open, he's so kind-hearted, and especially when I met him online. And even though we're using automation tools to connect with people on the internet, really when it comes down to the true connections. So when you're meeting someone online, they are a whole person with their own world and their life. And if you like treat that with the same honor and respect as it deserves, then you get these wonderful relationships that extend beyond the screen. Like I might not know everything that's going on in Aaron's life, but I know that, because I was kind to him without asking for anything back, years later, like a year later, I'm like, hey Aaron, you're doing really well with Chrome extensions based on advice I gave you. Like, could you just go live and be in my audience? And he's like, yeah, anything. So it's like, it's those real connections, and I really appreciate Aaron and your time here today.
Thank you.
have to show us everything like that. And I know it's just the tip of the iceberg. I know it's not everything.
Yeah.
But whatever you showed us was enough to give a lot of people like, oh my gosh, like I can go out there and maybe I can do this. And I can treat it like a lead magnet. I can treat it as a way for people to come more into my world so I can earn the income that I deserve. So I can go out there and do that. You're doing it on a hyper speed level.
Well,
like,
look, let me throw this out there. Everyone's like, oh my God, you got 10 Thomas in the fourth. Like, even like Kim's like, let me explain something to you. I didn't build one thing. Okay, guess what? My websites, they're WordPress. All right. Oh my God, they're WordPress. Like, yeah, I mean, I know how to connect things and move things around, but it's like, you don't have to like go be a developer. You don't have to be a tech wizard. Like, you don't have to do any of that stuff. Like, oh wow, I have 10 Chrome extensions. I didn't build one of them. You know what I mean? I have no time and effort. Anything goes wrong, I do nothing with them. You know, it's just to let you guys know, like, I really want to encourage you. You know, I really want to encourage you. We use CRM software, took our agency to the next level. Oh boy. Thank you. Whoever that is, I just want to thank you so much. You know,
yeah, that's website builder. Oh, that's Todd Reynolds. Do you know
Todd? Oh my God. Seriously? Like, guys have no idea. Like, here is somebody, right? Like, so Todd and his wife are a partnership, and like they came into my world, I think about 7 months ago. And I mean, I'll just let you know, like, Todd works full time, and like they really are not like super techie people at all. And, you know, they started with one thing, went to another thing. I started teaching them the websites. Then I taught them the CRM, and then like literally like they got involved with my directories. COVID came around, we got a little distant. Next thing you know, like they got involved with an awesome lead generation method and stuff. And literally like not even like 2 months ago, they're landing clients for like 10,000, 15,000. And I'm not even kidding you. I can tell you right now, like they put all their websites on my platforms, and they're charging like 5,000 to 10,000 for these websites. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you.
And here's the thing. So I believe you absolutely 100%, because the people who come into, let's say, ChromeBoss, you're teaching things, right? As a teacher, you're like, I'm going to teach what I know, and I'm going to hope it changes a life. And you have no idea the amount of impact that you have until someone runs with your knowledge and just explodes.
Yeah.
And so I have people in my ChromeBoss community who ran with it like crazy and is making like $200,000 a month. Like, they're insane, you know, like from 0 to 10 to 20. So I'm like, whoa, I teach you this, but I have no idea that you're going to take it like this massively far, you know? So it's just really fun, and it's really touching that you're able to change their life in such a big way, and teaching them through that process. So, okay, guys, I dropped my link for Aaron. Aaron, I do have another interview in 10 minutes. So
we're good.
Just let's spend the last 1 minute saying, where can they find you? I know you showed the websites, but where can they find you online if they want to be part of Aaron's world?
At this point, it's all going down on Webinly. So basically, I've kind of moved away from like any free Facebook groups. So if you're a member of any of my softwares, that's how you'll find me. That's pretty much it.
You have to pay to play. Basically.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, you know.
Your time is important, Aaron, and I know that. I know that your time is very precious.
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely. I mean, these people, what I'm doing with them, you know, if you want to like literally find me, just go to like agencypreneur.com. Like, that's the best I can do. Not entrepreneur.com, but agencypreneur.com. And, you know, grab my free course. There's actually also a free series of videos where I teach, you know, the whole directory strategy. Like, you don't even need my directory at all. You don't. But like, you can just go learn it. I give it away for free. I tell you what I do, and then you can just go do it yourself. I mean, if you want help, I'll help you. But if not, you don't need me. Like, if you're astute, I put all my stuff is just out there for free now. Like, that's, you know, the whole model is like, look, you know, I don't have a course, you know, nothing like that. I just give it away for free. That's all.
And we all know, I mean, not we all know, but we know even more closely how information is everywhere and you
Yeah,
can YouTube everything. The difference is
correct.
that personal touch, that help,
Correct.
that coaching. That's
Correct.
what changes the whole, that what changes the whole game, right? So information is free and it's everywhere and you can always find it. But what changed my life was hiring a coach, like for
Nice.
sure. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much, Aaron, for being as part
Thank
of
you.
my group today. It was awesome. You
Thank
guys
you.
drop my link. Go ahead and get his. So if they click on that link, they get one extension for free, and then the rest, like they have
Yeah,
to like.
if you want to get that extension for free, you're welcome to grab it. Try it out. You know, see what it does. Like literally, like just go see how it just gets you lead after lead after lead. If you go ahead and purchase, you know, don't worry, you'll get an email. So when you get an email from me, just be like, I purchased from Kim, and I'll give you that digital entrepreneur influencer group with all of the stuff that's inside of it for free.
Such value, such
Yeah.
massive value. All right, Aaron, thank you so much. Have a
Thank you.
wonderful night over there. And
Thank you.
I'll see you online.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah, if you liked that video, then you will love all the resources that I have over at kimcdang.com. That is KIMCDANG.com. There you will find all my courses, my extensions, all the offers that I have, as well as a lot of free resources if you are just getting started.